sinuses bulge. Oh,
You always start these recordings off terribly.
We sure fucking do.
Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, Part 26.
I think. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I'm just going to keep saying 26 until it's sometime right.
So you want me to check?
No, you don't have to do that. I want you to read your line.
What did you say just now? I'm not sure I like that. That wasn't me, Your Honor. It was that coffee addict over there that said it.
Aficionado
over there that said it. This court is not in the habit of accepting false evidence, you know.
Blame it on him, Your Honor. He's the one trying to slip false evidence into court.
Wouldn't be his first time.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
well, actually, it would be his first.
That's the stereotype that he was given, right? Was that he
would falsify evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we won't let him. We'll expose his evidence as the flimsy scam it really is.
Yes. The false evidence in this case is the witness's photo, body in the trunk, witness's testimony.
I think it's this one.
Okay.
I'm so confident. Anyways.
Anyway. It's a no-brainer. Obviously, it's a witness that's suspicious.
My reasoning for saying that is that, number one, we have a photo of both of the other things. And number two, which I was holding up 3 for it, but it's number 2. I believe that this is the correct point because we're trying to cast doubt onto the witness, which is then going to hopefully bring them up in order to actually have them give their testimony.
Yeah. During his earlier testimony, the detective pointed out a crucial fact. The criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Now, is that testimony exactly what the witness claims to have seen?
Yeah, that's what the witness told us.
That testimony is filled with holes. After all, the victim's coat isn't dirty at all. That's true.
It's not just true, it's the truth. If there was a truly decisive witness in this case, I'm certain that boy Wonder over there would have called them in the first place.
Your Honor, the defense requests a cross-examination of the eyewitness. The testimony presented so far is not only vague, but contradictory as well. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, it appears that we need to hear from your mystery witness after all.
You should brace yourself.
What the fuck does that mean?
For the brutal truth. Your Honor, the prosecution has no intention of hiding the witness from the court. We are prepared to present our witness at any time.
Very well. Please bring forth your witness at this time. What Mr. Edgeworth said kind of worries me.
Oh, don't tell me. Okay, I have 2 thoughts. One of them I'm going to say, and one of them I'm not going to say.
Okay.
But the way that they are alluding to this makes me believe that it's someone that we know from previous trials or anything of the sort. So, what I'm going to say is it was a she that was in college, right?
Yeah.
Is it the bitch that was from the very first trial?
Well, why don't you find out? What does he mean by the brutal truth? Now let's proceed with the testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, please go right ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution summons Dahlia Hawthorne. I think that's what her name is. Is it?
We'll read your line and find out.
The woman who saw the events that day with her very own eyes.
This is it, Mia. The battle begins here.
It was either me saying her or Lotta Hart. Those were my 2 options, but you already said that Lotta Hart's probably not in this game, so...
From what I vaguely remember.
Witness, what is your name and occupation? Yep. Yeah, that's who I thought it was. But is that her? Is that her actual name? I can't remember. I thought that's what her name was.
Everyone is so silent that I can hear their heartbeats going pitter-patter.
My reasoning being is we didn't get like a very, I guess like, well, it was kind of conclusive at the very beginning, but she's also the only college girl that has ever been mentioned in this game.
Yeah.
So, I was wondering if that was who they were gonna bring up. Wait, but they say she's a college girl. I'm kind of dumb for thinking this because wasn't this like 6 years ago?
I think so.
This bitch still in college?
Mm.
Is it? Doesn't show
She's
her.
not on there yet. Smug ass fucking face. Little baby. He's a baby.
They're all babies.
Except for Dick Gumshoe. He's like, what, 25? 26. Old fuck. Oh. Oh. When I look at you, how can I put it? You look as scrumptious as a double-double as a dozen donut holes. I feel I want to hurry up and hand down a verdict just so I can have
I'm glad this judge and the other one get along.
Yeah. Hey, not so fast.
As I said before, this witness is very sensitive and delicate. I would ask the court to please exercise care when addressing her.
Wait. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. You are a true gentleman. Miss Fay, you can learn a lot from this man. If he's such a gentleman, he sure doesn't act like one of me.
Weren't you the one that voiced her?
No, you voiced her.
I voiced her?
Yeah, you gave her V's voice.
I do not remember that. I think I remember her name, but I don't even remember that I was the one that voiced her. Sir?
Hey. Yes, my dear?
Your cock is showing. I can see it under your robes.
I can see your flagpole going up. It's crazy.
You got some girthy balls. Me too. Oh, I see. Wait, what? This is my first time, so I'm sure I'll make a lot of mistakes. Wow, what innuendo. Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for all the trouble I might cause.
Not at all. It's no trouble at all. Now then, may we ask for your name and occupation?
My name is, Melissa Foster. Bitch, it definitely was not. I could have sworn. Was it? Wait, maybe her name was Delilah? I don't know.
Hey there, Delilah.
It was something that started with a D, I swear. I swear it was something with a D, and then it had a her last name was Hawthorne, because I remember it because I was like, what kind of Salem witch trial ass last name is this? I'm a college student, a freshman in the literature department. You were on the scene when the unfortunate event occurred, correct?
And you were the one who took this photo? Is that correct?
Ah! How can you be so mean?
I just asked you a fucking question! Now see here, what are you doing shoving that into a girl's face like that? It wasn't even violent. Huh? But it's just a photograph. Every time I look, it makes me laugh.
I was thinking that, look at this photograph.
It's not like it's something dangerous. Next time I'll force a penalty to you. Uh-oh. I don't like the turn this has taken.
I don't like the tables that have turned in the turntables.
Oh, how the turntables. Is she staring at me?
And you would be, you dumb broad?
Huh? I'm a defense attorney. My name is Mia Fey.
I see, so you're...
Now then, young lady, would you please give us your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll do my best.
The witness's photograph.
I was using my camera to take some pictures of wildflowers. daisies and daffodils, and that's all the flowers that I know. Then I noticed there were two people standing up on the suspension bridge. Suddenly, they just started fighting. That's when I hurried and took the photo that shows the crucial moment. And right after that, I called the police.
Huh.
Do you keep forgetting that that's your lines?
I'm so fucking used to you doing the judge. I am so sorry. By the way, were you standing when where were you standing when the incident occurred?
I was actually in the river.
I was actually looking up.
I was drowning. A frog saved me.
What the fuck?
I believe the map would be of help here. I was standing right over here. I was standing over yonder. I was standing in a beautiful field surrounded by tall cliffs.
So you took this photo from the location, eh?
I brought the camera I was using at the time, just like Mr. Edgeworth asked me to.
Ho ho ho, what a cute camera, just like its owner.
Why, Judge, you rascal. I'm gonna kill you later.
What? Now then, Miss Faye, time for your cross-examination. But I warn you, make the witness cry again. You'll be feeling the wrath of my gavel. Is that a warning? You can't fucking press shit. Unless it's very important. Let me check Google.
She's like, I arrived there at 2:30 a.m. And we're like, actually, are you sure about that? And she's like, why are you so mean?
Why are you such a dick? Can't you see that I'm trying out here? She would be like that.
Just in case. Alright. I was using my camera to take some pictures of wild flowers. I'm gonna just press it, see what happens.
Did you say wildflowers?
No, I said non-wild flowers. Pick your ears, dumb bitch. Oh, sorry, yeah, the mountain is famous for its beautiful spring wildflowers.
But it's only February.
Well, I couldn't wait for spring to come.
Ho ho, I know how you feel.
I also can't wait to come.
It's just when I started growing this glorious beard of mine. I just couldn't wait, so I wore a tight blonde Santa beard until mine grew in properly.
Would you mind if we got back to the facts of the case, Your Honor?
Then I noticed there was two people standing on the suspension bridge. Was there anything strange about the two people?
I'm a bad girl. I know I am. It looked like they were having a really serious conversation up there. So I decided to watch them like some kind of peeping Tom.
No, not at all. Everyone is like that. I love watching other people fight too. In fact, I can't get enough of it. Actually, that's why I took this job in the first place. Too much info, Your Honor.
In any case, it's perfectly natural for you to have kept watching them. Especially dressed as they were. Well, anyway, I was watching them very closely.
Suddenly, you started fighting. Do you have any idea what they were fighting about?
No, I have no idea. Why do you ask that?
Oh, I just thought maybe you overheard what they said.
I would never eavesdrop. I've got more class than that.
That's right, Miss Faye. Don't try to win this down to your level. Grrr. That's when I hurried and took the photo that showed the critical moment. Why did you take the photo?
Well, the two of them were really going at it. I thought it was kind of hot. Saving it for my scrapbook. Ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a news reporter.
That's why I got into literature.
I guess that part of me just kind of took over.
Sounds like a lie to me. Yes, I understand completely.
When I was a little boy, I wanted to be an astronaut. And so I started suffocating myself to make it similar to space.
Oh god, what could he fucking possibly say? Even now, I can't completely abandon my boyhood dreams. I still use my grandson to test my comedy routines on.
No, why did the chicken cross the road, grandson?
To get to the other side. Laugh.
Laugh or no Christmas.
So he wanted to be a comedian, huh? Not that it has any bearing on this.
All I could do was to use my camera. So I took the photo of the crucial moment and gave it to the police.
And right after that, I called the police. You called the police?
Yes, because it looked to me like the murderer was going to try to escape. We were already moving before the call even came in. Thanks to the victim's note, we had already started our operation.
That was certainly tough luck for the criminal, eh? If Terry Falls isn't the criminal, then there must be something strange with that girl's testimony.
Be careful, kitten.
Meow.
That girl has the judge wrapped it right around her little finger. You're going to have a tough time poking holes in that testimony of hers.
You're going to have to come up with something real good, Mia.
I was using my camera to take some pictures of wildflower, then there was two people standing on top of the cemetery, but suddenly they just started fighting. That's when I hurried in and took the photo, and that shows the crucial moment. And right after that, I called the police. Okay. Got it! Melissa Foster took the witness's photo with this small but powerful model. Witness's photo. Okay, if I look at the map... I'm trying to think. Okay, let me go back a little bit and think about this. I was using my camera to take some pictures of wildflowers. Nope. Then I noticed that there were two people standing on top of the... Okay, that's fine. Suddenly they just started fighting. That's when I hurried and took the photo that shows the crucial moment, and right after that I called the police. Okay. Does it say anything on this? No. What'd you say after this? Okay, yeah, that's fine. What the fuck are they trying to get at with this one?
That she took a photo of the crucial moment?
No, I'm trying with this whole thing, like what's the contradiction here? Right after that I called the police.
Alright, so she was taking pictures of the flowers, right? She looks over, there's two people on a bridge. She starts watching them. Then they start beating each other up. So she takes a picture of the crucial moment, like as they're fighting. And then she left and called the police.
Well, I was just thrown off by the fact that this says talk to Dahlia. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't hear a single thing that she said because I looked at this.
Oh, I was trying to help you!
Say it again?
She was taking pictures of the flowers, right?
Yes.
She looks over, she sees two people on a bridge. She starts watching them. Then they suddenly start fighting. She takes a picture of, their moments after their fightings. Like, maybe a little bit during it. And then she leaves and calls the police. That's what she's saying. It's like if you see a school, like someone at school fighting each other, you're gonna fucking video it, whatnot. And you're gonna show like the fucking kids.
Is that really the point that they're trying to say here?
Yeah, because they're fucking standing there.
I feel like that's so fucking stupid. Like,
because if you look at the photo, there's something crucial about it. Because they're just fucking standing on a bridge.
Yes.
Because if they were fighting, they wouldn't be standing like that afterwards.
I get that. I feel like that's kind of fucking stupid though. Like normally when you like present stuff, it's way more impactful than just saying.
You fucking.
They weren't fighting. How can you prove that?
Yeah.
And then she could be like, I took the picture before. Like
when you say you took a picture of the photo of the critical moment, is this what you mean? All I can see in this photo are two people facing each other. You testify that you saw the two of them starting to fight. Naturally, that's the kind of moment that would be referred to as a critical moment. Why haven't you presented that photo like that?
Well, you see... The photo we presented was the only one there was.
But if you really wanted to capture the critical moment, then what happened next? You must have taken a photo of it. Oh.
Don't.
My apologies, young lady. But Miss Faye's assertion is not without a certain amount of merit. He can certainly downplay this situation, can't he?
I'm sorry, I'm a very bad girl. I need to be punished. Arrest me, Daddy. I surrender.
I surrender.
I used it all up. The film, I mean.
You ran out of film?
This photo was the last one.
What? How are you gonna go up there to take a bunch of photos and not bring enough film? The fucking dumbass.
Unfortunately, that is the truth. I personally examined all the photographs she took that day. All the other photos are of the witness herself playing among the wild flowers.
The witness herself? Then who took the photos?
Well, you see, my camera has a timer feature built into it. It's one of them high-tech cameras from, like, 1998.
So you took the photos of yourself?
Yeah, I believe they call them selfies.
I remember taking some photos of myself once, too. They were in front of a bathroom mirror with my rope down.
My cock and balls were out.
I don't like doing that in Ishimaru's voice, man.
I did the Blue Mountain State method of taking it upside down and make sure that you have the balls and the shaft. Have you ever seen that?
No!
There's a movie where it's like when you're sending a dick pic to a girl, you gotta make sure that you take it from underneath so you get the balls and the shaft.
What kind of fucking movie did you watch again?
It's like some it's like a college life movie. So it's all about like stupid shit like that.
Did you fucking do that?
No. I just sent dick pics.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, no, but another thing was like in that movie there was this girl that was like taking like the star quarterback on the team to bed, and one of his friends was like, yo, you guys got protection, right? And she's like, yeah, and she pulls out a condom and he like takes it, fills it with water, and it like shoots water everywhere, and he's like, he's like, I'm out here protecting my bro.
I remember a similar scene of that where it was like they unwrap it and then he pours like his Dr. Pepper into it and it fucking springs everywhere, and she's like, I just want to have your kid.
I think I'm pretty sure that's the same movie.
Wait, really?
Wasn't it Channing Tatum though?
I don't fucking know. I just saw clips of it and I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Anyways,
I was like, damn, there's so many holes in that condom, man. It's like a sprinkler system.
Yeah, that's besides the point. Anyways, Judge.
Yeah. Please, no details. Wow, Mia. It seems that Miss Faye's assertion is not so decisive after all. Wait just a minute. Well, if she had no film left, she couldn't very well take more photos, eh?
Miss Foster, perhaps then you could tell us about a different sort of photo. Photos of the incident that you took with your very own eyes. Mr. Edgeworth, you're quite the poet.
Very well then. Let's get back to the cross-examination.
That's a reference That's a reference. She said poetry. That's what she was looking at in the library. It's a reference.
So happy for you, man. Let's hear your thoughts on the fight that you witnessed.
Yes, Mr. Judge.
Boy, this guy really is a sucker for sweet talk. Sweet talk.
It looks like the other kid in the room is the one that's getting all the attention.
Yeah, and it's sickening. I was using my camera to take some photos. Oh, okay, so it's an as it. So it's Prince and they started fighting. I turned away to. The victim tried to run away. The victim turned around to try to run away, but she only got 10 yards before she was stabbed in the back.
Did she say the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So,
alright,
yeah,
so it's got to be on one of these two that I understand. Okay, so turned around and tried to run away, but she only got about 10 yards before she was stabbed in the back. So they mentioned 10 yards. So they have here 5 yards for a reason. I kind of want to present this, but I don't think that's the right thing.
I mean, you want to save real quick and then do it?
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball?
Almost
But
love
you
it.
say we ball as we save the game before we do something?
You fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. You did it. Witness, your testimony's a joke.
And not a particularly funny one. Haha.
Yeah, just like the judge's stand-up routine. Not funny. Didn't laugh.
But I just...
Miss Faye, I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry.
Witness shitness.
One short testimony and 2 bad contradictions. There is no possible excuse. You say there were 2 contradictions?
I only counted 0.
It's simple. Just take a look at the diagram of the area. According to her testimony, the 2 of them were in the middle of the bridge.
Oh.
The bridge is out. I don't know if you noticed.
Well, no, that's not what I was thinking about. Well, okay, the bridge being out is one thing. But if they went 10 yards... Wait.
Here.
Well, if she turned around and ran away 10 yards, then that part of it is broken.
Yeah.
Assuming that they're the other way, if they go 10 yards, then the rock's in the way. She can't take the picture.
Yeah. Good job, Cameron.
Or
You're so fucking smart.
sorry, she can't take the picture. She wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah. You're
That's,
so fucking smart, Cameron. You got my dick hard.
Alright.
But if they were, the victim had turned around and tried to run. Well then, she would have hit the dead end. You said 10 yards, but she couldn't even run even 5. Because Dusty Burst was collapsed on that side.
Did they ever mention that that's the setup of how the killer and victim were?
Yeah, I think you can somewhat see in the photo, right? And also in the diagram too.
But this doesn't show you which side they're both on.
Yeah. Well, the car was on that one side, and I think that island on that side is isolated. The only way to get there is from Dusky Bridge, so there's no other way to get there. I guess besides helicopter, I guess.
Yeah, but didn't she drive up and meet him there? So wouldn't it make sense that he was on the
I don't think they
bridge
showed
already?
any cars already.
That he stole a car and brought it up.
Well, I don't think there was no other car at the scene, so I don't think she drove up for some fucking reason.
Well, how the fuck did she get there? How did she get there?
She got a lift.
That doesn't make much sense to me.
I don't
but
know, just fucking don't question it. What does this all mean?
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Judge.
It's very simple, Your Honor. This charming little witness told a charming little lie. That's all there is to it.
Ark.
This beautiful young lady has been lying to the court?
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth.
6-7, Your Honor.
I hate you. I hate you.
Allow me to personally apologize for the confusion.
What the fuck do you mean?
There's one major mistake in this diagram.
What did you say? What are you referring to?
It's all because this diagram was made after the incident occurred. It's a very old bridge. We couldn't find any official blueprints on it.
So you're saying...
I'm saying that even though this bridge is currently in disrepair, there's no evidence that can prove that the bridge was broken during the incident.
That's ridiculous.
You can't actually tell the condition of the bridge from this photo.
Oh, you're right, sorry.
I apologize to the court for not being more clear when I presented the evidence.
Oh, cause you had the fucking detective come back and just say that if the bridge was broken or not? You had to fucking investigate it!
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Ah, that guy is good.
Huh? What do you mean?
He planned it from the beginning. He's a genius, alright. That diagram of the bridge was his insurance policy.
What? That coward. Well, Miss Fay, it seems you once again made a reckless accusation.
I'm so sorry. I should have been more careful myself.
No. It wasn't your fault at all.
Now then, shall we go on with the trial? I'd like to establish once and for all what it was that the witness actually saw.
Indeed. Alright, young lady. May I ask you to please proceed with your testimony?
But it's so hard to go on.
We're on your side, Miss Foster.
There's no need to worry. Just tell us what you saw. Yes, sir. Yes, Daddy.
Hey, only I can call him that. Only Phoenix Wright can call him that.
After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms. What a gentleman. He stabbed her and then lifted her up into his arms? That's so manly.
It's so manly of him.
I wish a guy would do that to me.
Would stab you and lift you?
Absolutely murder me and then lift me up in their arms. I'd be like Sleeping Beauty, except I'd be dead beauty. And not beauty, I'd be dead ugly.
Oh, God.
I think this bit's going,
Yeah, Cameron, you got the whole audience left.
I know, I'm such a jokester anyways. Then he carried her over to a car. I suppose that was the only way he could make sure the body stayed hidden. He couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw, not what I'm speculating.
Witnessing such violence must have been difficult.
Yes, sir. I'm still shaken up. If he accepts this testimony as it is, we're finished.
Don't say that.
Oh well, maybe I'll stop at my favorite cafe on the way home. They make a really great mocha latte.
This trial isn't over yet.
Huh, that's what I like to hear, kitten.
Alright, Miss Fay, your cross-examination, if you please. This contradiction is staring you right in the face, Mia. Go on the attack. Running from the crime. After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms. Are you saying the victim didn't fall down on the bridge?
Actually, maybe she did fall... Of course she didn't fall down on the bridge. If she had fallen down, this photo wouldn't make any sense. If that was the case, her coat would have been all muddy.
If you don't mind, I was asking the witness.
No need to be so rude.
Well, young lady.
Of course she didn't fall down. The man in the prison uniform grabbed her before she could. Huh, we're one step too slow. And then what did the defendant do after that?
Then he carried her over to the car. You personally witnessed that?
Yes.
Did anything strange happen when he did that?
Well, I don't know if you'd call it strange or not, but that's when the victim's scarf fell off.
You mean this scarf?
Her words match what we found at the scene. I don't see any problem.
I suppose that was the only way that he could make sure the body stayed hidden. You mean the defendant carried the body all by himself? Yes.
Considering the size of the defendant, I don't think it would be difficult. My thing is, if he was trying to, like, get rid of the body, why didn't he just chuck that shit over the bridge? Like...
Yes, but let's remember that they were on a narrow bridge that was ready to collapse. Is it even possible for him to have carried a dead body on the bridge like that?
Well, the fact of the matter is that he did. That kind of talk is just silly.
Wow. Why didn't he get so emotional all of a sudden? Miss Faye, if you think there's some other possibility, please share it with the rest of us. Couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge. Why do you say that? It's already a broken down bridge hidden away in the mountains. Doing anything more to hide the corpse would be going overboard, wouldn't it?
Yes, but that mountain is famous among hikers. A surprising number of people go up there.
But it's February, right? And it was raining that day, correct?
There is also a small temple and a channeling dojo there. You know those monks? They just love cold, isolated places.
I think the witness is trying to say that the corpse could have been found at any time. Besides, the witness is merely reporting what she witnessed with her own eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw. And you're absolutely certain that it was my client who was carrying the body?
Well, he was wearing a prisoner's uniform, but as for his face...
So you're saying you didn't get a better look at his face?
Well, they were far away and it was raining as well. I thought I was only supposed to say exactly what I saw.
Exactly. You're a remarkably honest young woman. Something about this testimony is bothering me, but what?
Hey, kitten. Have you ever put salt in your coffee?
No, why would I do that?
Why not?
Huh?
It may actually go better with coffee than sugar, right? Listen, my point is if you're not sure, you might as well add a ton of salt to it. It might bring out the rust in something, like a piece of evidence.
He's right, Mia. Go present something. You got nothing to lose.
By the way, I wouldn't put salt in my coffee. The two don't go well, after all.
Alright. I recommend saving before you do anything.
Yippee!
Yippee! Yippee! Yippee!
Yippee, 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 yippee.
Alright, shit, you did it! The killer not wanting his victim to be found, I can understand that.
Well, it goes exactly to my point before, where it's like, why didn't you just chuck that shit over the bridge?
However, the idea of moving the body for that purpose is clearly odd. There was a much easier way to make sure the body wasn't found. Well, what is it? Take another look at the map in this area and you'll see how. There's a river below the bridge. Earlier, Mr. Eggers pointed out something interesting about the river.
For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fall in are never recovered.
Ah! In the kidnapping case 5 years ago, the victim's body was carried away and never found. If 10 murders were to occur at that same spot above Eagle River, you can bet your boots that every other killer would have tossed the body into the water. Order! 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 I'm not sure if I care for the way you put that, Miss Faye, but I must admit it does seem odd not to throw the body into the river.
Ooh.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
How sad. Perhaps Miss Faye would do well to try taking a dip in the river herself.
What the fuck? You told me to kill her?
After all, you claim to be such an expert in the ways of nature.
What are you talking about?
My point is that no matter how odd you may find the killer's method of body disposal, the fact is that this is what the killer did. None of your arguments have anything to do with what the witness saw.
Quite true. Miss Faye, it seems that your assertion is a mere merit after all. How many times are you going to tell me that my arguments are shit? But what the witness claims to have seen is totally ridiculous.
Surely you can't deny that the body was found in the trunk of the car.
That certainly consists with what the witness has told us. Ugh.
Please, witness, go on with your testimony.
I'll try.
All you have to do is tell us only what you saw. Otherwise, the mean lady might yell at you again.
Who is he talking about?
Alright, I'll do my best.
After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in the arms. Okay, so something new's added. Carried her over to the car. The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. He couldn't just leave the body above the bridge. I'm too sorry, he's supposed to say what I'm sorry. So the third one was the new one. It was revised. What did the man do then?
Well, naturally he got in the car and was about to flee. That's when I came to my senses. I said to myself, you have to call the police.
And so that's when you called the police?
You're sure that you saw all that with your own eyes?
Yes, I'm 100% certain.
Huh. 4:30 p.m. at that bridge where White skirt for identification until it was time to hold. Okay, that's fine. The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body there. Wait, it says she's 19 here? Was she also 19 in the first trial?
I don't remember. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You want me to give you a little tiny hint?
Sure.
There are two pieces of evidence you can present. Good job.
I forgot, she can't fucking see the car.
Well, Miss Foster, it looks like you've done it this time.
Done what?
Made a crucial mistake. A crucial mistake? Like what, Miss Faye? The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. You're saying you saw that, right? With your very own eyes?
Yes, and?
It's simple, Miss Foster. Take a look at the diagram. The place you claim to have taken the photo from that day is here. Do you see what I mean? Even if you try to see that car, this outcrop of the rock is directly in the way.
Ah!
That's right, Miss Foster. From where you were standing, you couldn't have possibly seen the killer's car.
Ah!
I admit that the diagram shows a large outcropping of rock. However, it isn't so tall that it would stop her from seeing the car.
That's right. It's not high at all. I was able to see his car just fine.
Bloop. I'm so sorry, but that just doesn't wash. I believe that is the witness who presented this as evidence to the court, yes? This is the location that the photo was taken from. Your very own photo tells the whole story. You can clearly see the left side of the bridge, but the outcrop is what it will be referring to really make... But the outcropping is what being referred to is really more like a cliff.
So you could have presented this? I feel like that's kind of...
Because in the photo you can see
yeah,
the giant
well, yes,
like...
I see that, but I feel like that's a very niche thing. I'm very surprised they would have let you present that.
Yeah. Ah! Your view should have been completely cut off by this cliff. But still, you claim to have been able to see the killer's car.
No!
Order! Order in the court! What is the meaning of all this bahu? What's the meaning of all this bapabooey?
Your Honor, don't jump to any hasty conclusions. The fact that the escapee fled in a stolen car was reported on the news. After witnessing a murder, I'm sure you can appreciate that the witness was very upset. She must have heard about the stolen car and convinced herself that she saw it.
Well, that's not a fucking fact, now is it, bitch? But she repeatedly warned before starting her testimony. She was told to testify only about what she saw with her own eyes. Oh.
Mr. Judge,
What is it?
I think I must have remembered things wrong.
I bet you fucking did. Hey, wait a minute, you can't just say that.
Miss Fey, no one on the face of the planet is perfect.
Yes, indeed. Quite true. I know what they say. To err is a human, to forgive divine. I'm inclined to give the benefit of the doubt to our witness here. What? That's not fair.
Save the tears for later, kitten.
Mr. Armando.
Don't look back until the trial is over. Now's the time to go forward.
But that wasn't fair.
Okay, kitten, you need to relax, then you need to remember the other kitten's testimony.
The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there.
So tell me, how does she know that? How does she know that he broke into the trunk?
Ah.
Well, Miss Foster, until you can explain how you knew that, you're going to have a lot of very suspicious people on this side of the courtroom.
Well, the witness?
Well, I'm certain that he broke into the trunk because there were marks left on the trunk lid. I'm certain they were scratch marks from when he broke into it.
What? Let me see that photo. It's true. There certainly looks like scratch marks around the keyhole. It's obvious that this trunk has been broken up. Oh, bro, whatever, fuck you. Well, Miss Fey, are you satisfied? The judge is on her side. I can't make any mistakes here. Save the game. What she just said, is there a contradiction in there somewhere? I buy it, it doesn't work. Can I see something?
What are you looking for?
Okay. There you go. I just wanted to see something on there.
Did it tell you anything?
Well, I mean, not really.
There are scratch marks there. I feel like I'm not supposed to buy it, but I don't know what the reasoning is that's against it.
I mean, you saved.
Yeah, okay.
Melissa Foster. It looks like you finally betrayed yourself.
What?
You said that you were in a field taking photos of the wildflowers. But even so, you knew about the scratches. The question is when. When did you get a chance to see those scratches? Finally. I finally got her.
I'm getting pretty tired of waiting over here. Then perhaps it would be faster if Miss Fey explained herself.
Your Honor, there's only one possible explanation. The reason this witness had seen the scratches was she happened to be passing by, she put the corpse in herself, she's the owner of the car.
I can save here. That's kind of surprising. She put the corpse in herself.
There's only one way the witness had the chance to see those scratches. Yes, what is it? Naturally. when she opened the trunk and stuffed the corpse in herself. The person who really hid the body in the trunk in the car was Melissa Foster. It was you that did it, wasn't it?
That's ridiculous. I could never. It was the man, the prison guard. He's the one that.
I don't think so, Miss Foster. If Mr. Falls has been the one that put the corpse in the trunk, he would have simply used the car key. There was no need to break it open.
Oh, that's right, because he stole the car.
Yeah, because he stole the car while it was running at a red light. So, yes. I was wondering why you didn't pick up on that. They were like, yeah, he broke into it or some shit.
Yeah.
But he stole the car.
He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light, which means that the key would have been in the ignition.
I see.
Bloop. Thank you for telling us about the scratches, Miss Foster. Without that, we never would have uncovered the truth. That it couldn't have been Mr. Falls that put the body in the trunk. Put the fries in the bag.
No!
Preposterous to even suggest that the witness put the body in there. If that were true, then how do you explain the photo that she took? The corpse could only have been in the trunk when the incident occurred. And we already know that at the time she was taking photographs.
Now's your chance, Mia. Finish this thing. On the contrary, I'm not certain about fuck. I'm not so certain about that anymore, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry, I had a stroke. There's no need to think too deeply about this. What I'm saying is the shutter of this may not have been pushed by Miss Foster herself. Let's take another look at this camera and see what this feature has on it, shall we?
She made a big deal about the timer.
It has a timer built into it, even a mini tripod. Why? How is this she brought this camera just to take this picture?
What are you trying to say then, Miss Fay? That when the crime occurred, Miss Foster wasn't in the field as she claimed?
Well, she really did use the camera auto timer. Then the answer is yes, she was somewhere else. Exactly, she was not in the field. Would the defense please explain further?
Listen, this is a crucial point. Where was Miss Foster when the incident occurred? In answering that question, we'll also make clear Miss Foster's true identity.
Well then, please answer this question. Where was Melissa Foster when the incident on the bridge occurred? Just think long and hard about it, okay? I don't know where you pointed. I looked down. Naturally, the witness was right here. But that's where the victim, Miss Hawthorne, was standing. Damn, fuck.
Yeah,
Order! Miss Fay, what on earth? Your Honor, if I may. After parting with the victim on the bridge, the defendant fled by car. Goodbye. But this would mean that there was no time to put the victim in the trunk. In other words, if someone put the body in the trunk, it could only have been before the defendant met the victim.
How asinine. Of course Mr. Falls met with the victim. The only person with the opportunity to have put the victim in the trunk is the same man that killed her, Terry Falls.
You still don't understand, do you, Mr. Edgeworth? By the time the witness's photo was taken, the victim was already dead. The person in this photo was not Valerie Hawthorne.
What? I've never heard anything more ridiculous in my entire life. Then who exactly is the victim in this photo?
It's obvious, isn't it? It's your own witness. What? Sorry. It's the only possible explanation. The woman that Mr. Falls met on the bridge that day was not Valerie Hawthorne. It was you, Melissa Foster.
Me?
Let's remember it was rainy and foggy on the mountain that day. Mr. Falls himself believed that the woman in front of him was Valerie Hawthorne.
But the defendant knew Valerie Hawthorne very well. After all, she was the woman whose testimony helped get him convicted.
But since then, my client has spent 5 hard years in federal penitentiary. He couldn't remember exactly what she looked like anymore.
You were just making this up as you go along. Where's your proof?
Oh, I'll show you my fucking proof. I got it all right here. This piece of evidence will blow this case wide open. At this point in the incident, Mr. Falls had forgotten what Valerie Hawthorne looked like. Mr. Falls had forgotten the victim's face. That's why he needed some piece of identification. Namely, this muddy scarf.
Could you have done this or the scarf?
Wait, what the fuck did you do?
I did the
No, you gotta look.
the police
Yeah,
report.
it was either or.
Or the victim's note.
It was
sorry.
either or. You did good. Oh. It was Mr. Falls who requested that she wear this scarf to identify herself. That's already been proven by the note the victim left. In other words, as long as you were wearing a scarf like he said, anyone could have pretended to be Valerie Hawthorne. Well, what do you have to say to Melissa Foster? Where's Miss Foster?
She's collecting herself in the lobby.
It's obvious that Melissa Foster did it. She hid the body in the trunk and disguised herself as the victim. She set up the camera to take a fake photo of them together.
The only question is, why did she do it?
Well, isn't it obvious? She's the real culprit.
Huh.
Well, we have to wait for Miss Foster to compose herself before we start again. Until then, this court is in recess. The defense and the prosecution are both to wait in their respective lobbies. Yes, Your Honor.
Understood.
Very well. This court is in recess. I'm gonna go play on the monkey bars in my favorite part. There you go, Cameron.
I love flag football.
I get to play with the other judges. They're a lot of fun.
Yep. So, in the next one, we're going to continue off at this point in the trial. I can't wait to see it go to part 1 and a 2. Wow, look at that.
Wow.
So we're in the second part of the first day of the trial.
Yippee!
But we've established some connections here. Made it clear that that was not Valerie Hawthorne in the photo. Which now makes... Was that her sister? Or did she... Because I swear her last name was Hawthorne in the beginning and her first name was Dahlia. So, I don't know. I'm like somewhat piecing things together, somewhat not. But, surely our client's innocent, and we're going to get to more interesting parts of this trial. This trial's going on for a while for just these first couple parts.
Yeah.
But...
I expected to take 4 episodes. We're halfway.
Okay. But, anyways, thank y'all so much for watching.
Yeah.
And we will see y'all in the next one.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye-bye.